Okay, let's see if this will work. My OBS shut down a few times before I started, so I hope it stays on now on. So, hello, after quite a while, I'm Anne, and this time I'm finally back drawing this forest spirit deer painting, and there have been few weeks since I've not been live streaming at all, and even few more weeks since I've last time drawn this one. It's mostly because I have been playing with acrylic paints. I've been painting, and because I'm quite new with acrylics, I don't feel like recording those videos yet, so I'm first kind of experimenting and learning with that before you will see any videos me working with the acrylics. But and also I have done few pastel paintings. Some of those I have live streamed here or in my Facebook. So, but yeah, I have been taking a little break from this painting, but now I feel like I want to continue working with this. I actually have done some little adjustments here and there, kind of off camera. I've added some color on the left side, and sketched some trees and little creatures in the left side of this forest. But because that background coloring is quite boring to watch, I didn't feel like doing any videos of that. Hi Dominique, glad to have you here, and Hilde, finally. I'm you gave me a little bit hard time. Reminded me that I really need to do these live streams again. I have been lazy. Also, I have I'm going to take apart this art exhibition that is next week. Tomorrow I will deliver my paintings in the exhibition, and there is these things to do in there, and I have been painting a few paintings on that exhibition, and also there will be some of my older colored pencil pieces going there, and yeah, those have taken also some of my time in these past few weeks. I joined this local art club, and they are having this yearly art exhibition coming up next Thursday. Yeah, hi Dominic. So glad to make it alive. You are so talented. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you guys will see how I will struggle doing this background. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I know only that I want here some mountains, and they are kind of how can I say, there will be kind of misty, out of focus, or kind of blurry areas here, and only those top of those mountains will appear. And I don't know how I will able to do these the way I want, but now I'm kind of just sketching and planning those hills here. So that's why I'm coloring only those top areas. What I did before I started this darker coloring, I have laid down with white pencil, just a layer of pure white pencil all in this area. I don't know if that will help me at all in the future, but maybe. I hope that the white area here will help me. If I do some mistake, I can erase the mistakes I make easier, more easier than if there is just nothing on the paper when I add these darker colors. Nymph! Hi Nymph! Yeah, I hope I now pronounce your name correctly. I have been watching your videos. I really enjoy those. So you're coming just in real quick. I have to leave soon, but I will be back. Yeah, hopefully I will be streaming still when you come back. Yo! Napiton is my boyfriend. Yes, Vertu, I am streaming now. Finally. I was going to stream yesterday, but I got distracted by this fun TV series we are watching with my boyfriend, so he is partly the reason why I haven't been streaming, but he is also the reason why I can do this, so don't be too harsh on him. Yeah, so I think these will be the forest back mountains here, and there is one, and it will continue somewhere there, and these are, yeah, And let's continue this one. Okay. I said it right. Yeah, nymph. Your daughter is so adorable. I really enjoy watching you guys draw. Also, you too. Both of you are so adorable. I have this habit in when I'm working. I have a playlist going background, and I'm listening, at least listening every these other artists' videos, and yours have been real treat for me because I have watched all the Lisa's videos and all this so many others videos that I really need new channels to watch and listen. Okay, there will be kind of water, and here is going to be this hill. And I'm now just thinking, what should I use this color here? It's going to be like something like here. And I don't know if you see it, but this paper is still warping a little bit, even though I did get this straightened quite well, but there is still these areas that are like warping. That makes it harder to color. Okay, Nymph, have a nice time whatever you are going to do. Hope you manage to come back still when I'm live, but yeah, at least at least you get to come shortly. Okay. Yeah, well, some of you maybe have seen some of my acrylic paintings. I've played around with this pouring medium and fluid medium. They are kind of the same, just a little bit different names from different brands. The pouring medium is from Liquitex, and this fluid medium is from Vajello. And yeah, I have done few paintings now, and just love those effects you can get. And it's fun to do sometimes these quicker and looser styles, because as you can see, usually my style is this very detailed, kind of realistic looking, and but from other artists I really enjoy watching those really loose and kind of impressionistic looking paintings. And now that I've started to do a few acrylic paintings, I really have had a fun time with those. Ah, Sanna! Electric poppers. Sanna is there. She has she is my doodling sensei. She has these amazing imaginative doodles she makes, and I actually bought this one coloring page from her just was it last week, and I'm thinking of doing someday in the near future. I will be live streaming and coloring this doodle coloring picture she has done, and what I bought. I actually, where are my doodles? I really need to show this. Electric poppers. These are just amazing. There are so many things, I did this kind of idea color mapping sketch from this in my computer, and I was coloring this. I took this one color, for example, these bananas will be yellow, and I was coloring this. I tried to color this every banana, and it was funny that even few hours till I already had. I thought that I had colored every banana in yellow, and always I was finding new bananas here and there, and there and there and there and there, and also these carrots. These are everywhere, and these are just adorable. I will be coloring those that picture someday, and with my Copic markers and these Polychromos pencils. Something new, something relaxing, and yeah. So hopefully you guys will join me and enjoy that also. That will be the day when I want to just relax. She has so amazing drawings, and is it called whale bush that you made just valaspussi. Exciting. Yeah, exciting times. Is it called whale bus? The doodle you made last just finished, Sanna. That is my favorite, and I really want you to get those prints. I want that scarf with your doodling in it. Actually, I have thought that I want to try to do kind of similar kind of doodles like you do, Electric Poppers, but with my kind of like this picture, but in doodle style. But even though I have tried to figure out how I could do these. For example, these little birds. I want to know how to do cute little doodle bird so that it looks as cute as your drawings, but it is much simpler and simple looking than what I'm usually doing, and I want to do those and do some drawings and kind of yeah, I just don't know how to do those. It's not my it's so different than from what I usually do, those doodle kind of drawings. It is so much harder than it looks. Okay, now I'm thinking, I don't know what to do. How should I? Sorry, I need to just think a little bit here. Should I continue this yellow color here? How much and where should I change it? Do that. This is the problem when you are trying to do something kind of realistic, but you don't have any accurate reference photos to follow. Let's try this. Because things in far back are usually cooler and more bluish, and just add some blue there and hope for the best. Yeah, it's always like the style other people's do are so hard. For example, for those kind of impressionistic looking paintings some people do. Sanna knows the Tuire Puikka. She has the style I really like. The colors are beautiful, and she has quite different style than I have, but I really enjoy watching her painting and that kind of paintings that are kind of realistic. There she makes these for example ballerinas that are like dots and rough looking lines, but very delicate and beautiful movement is in those pictures, and there is no that highly detailed or realistic looking areas, but it's still kind of it is representative art, and I like those, but I I don't like doing those so much myself. I always start to kind of correct my pencil brush strokes and so on to be more accurate and detailed and so on, and then and then it goes wrong kind of. In my own artwork, I really struggle to simplifying when trying to simplify some areas, and but when I'm looking other people's artworks that are very different than mine, I don't see those rough looking brush strokes or simplified areas. They are not mistakes, they are just beautiful and all, and but when I'm trying to do that thing myself, I just hate it. It's really weird. That's why it has been so fun to play with those acrylic paints and those fluid mediums, because those kind of forces you to be more loose and experimental. Okay, my tea is tea is getting colder. So you enjoy my storytelling. Do you mean these these kind of story like pictures I'm making? Because because you two have so much so much more in your pictures than just a pretty pretty picture. There is always some fun story I can imagine that is goes behind that those doodles you make. I don't know how much you really think of any actual stories behind your art pieces. This is kind of one of the few that I've really thought about when I have made this planning, this kind of a battle between good and evil, and the rest is up to the viewer how they see the story behind this. Okay, and thinking, should I I will test out. No, this is too pinkish. Let's add just a little bit color there and test how well it will blend out. Now I'm kind of burnishing here, and so that I get a nice smooth coverage here. Also, I don't want to get this this area too dark, but I will need to darken these areas quite a bit. But if I don't lay this white here, then it will get too dark, and that is not what I want. And now I don't press almost at all. I will only lay down a small amount of this violet color, like so, and then I'll blend it out again with this white. And now I am pressing kind of hard. And then let's try if I'll blend these mountain tops. Okay, so you don't think so much about the story, but you still have so how should I say it? You can kind of follow some storyline in your pictures every every time you do something. You kind of, even though there is so much happening, it's consistent. Okay. Let's sharpen this. And like so. Now I'm kind of I usually don't do landscapes at all, and now I'm just going on a hunch, but oh, I should have watched some Bob Ross videos before starting to do these, but I think I use this violet color on the left side of these mountains, and try to do some shadows here. I just I'm just afraid that these will be too kind of so the I don't know what I'm talking here. Okay, those are going like those. Yes. Okay, and then I'm almost draw my pencils. And now I try if this will look anything natural or good.